How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action. Coming up next on SmackDown Live. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have a real fan favorite.
Who will reign supreme?
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
You have to think that's it. Oh, no. Message delivered. He hits him with it. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. I like what I'm seeing here from Aiden English. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. Hits him with the fist now. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Just driven down with such power, guys. I can't believe the referee didn't see that. Looks like Aiden English is starting to fatigue here. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. How is the ref not seeing this? He looks a bit off his game here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when
What a jumping knee strike on point.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Man, did you see the height on that?
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Well, I think this man means business.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
Shoulders on the mat. The pinfall and the victory.
And now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing? Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay. So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena."
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Oh, yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. He slams him down with authority. Clothesline in the corner.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. With these, he goes for the cover.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
It could take more than that.
So damaging.
Forearm smash. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Incoming. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
We're lined up.
A piercing strike. How's he getting away with this is beyond me. Disqualify this man. Oh my, ooh, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What? Come. What's going on? This is an injustice, a horrific injustice. What is, it's got, what's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute, AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Randy Orton is going to have to improvise and get something going here.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
He is hurt. He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
A savage DDT. This might be it. Oh, my. He's throwing the rule book out the window. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Some serious pain here. And he lands the slam. Got the shoulders down. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Way too early.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. One is clearly on a mission here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This one is over.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
What is he hits the clothesline.
The Viper.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
And he dodges out of the way.
And here comes an RKO. Just when you thought he'd
Cover here. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
how'd he do that?
He might be trying to take out the leg here.
Disqualify this man. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
What is jumping knee strike on point?
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Too quick for him there. Nice move. Orton looking for some out of nowhere.
But he's running off.
Here's the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Looking to take out the leg. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Close fist. Quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Now that's how you make a statement. What is he hits it? Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That might have done it, Cole. Given the number of times we've seen it tonight, calling it a finisher might be a bit of a stretch.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
That has got to be it.
Here he goes for the win.
too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
The Viper just will not die here tonight.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What is going to the well again?
The Viper getting absolutely...
He may get the 3 count right there. 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at...
We have a great match coming up next.
We have John Cena against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Caught him with a punch.
Cena got him there.
He's starting to stumble here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Great offense by John Cena.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. And look at the quickness by Cena.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Look at this. I don't want to know what that feels like. This kind of offense he's known for.
Oh, man.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He delivers a hard clothesline. He got him with a kick.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Oh, boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey. Are you? Are you ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle? Boom! That should do it.
What a match.
The pressure's too much. They tap.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz was able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
And he hits with a diving assault. John Cena with the offense. There's no recovering from that.
Man, that hurts.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Wow. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Perfectly executed. John Cena with a nice reversal. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. What should John Cena try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What is... Oh, wow. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it! Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer!
And now the Miztourage quickly join in on the fight.
It's 3-on-1!
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
Up next is a conflict that revolves around numbers, and it's all happening right here. Don't go away. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
This handicap match could play out in about 100 ways.
Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
That lands. The damage has been done. What a clothesline. That's how you make an impact.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
It's got to be over now.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
It doesn't get more blatant. Look out.
This could be it, guys. Now that's taken to the skies.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's 1. There's 2. They got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have a real fan favorite against Bo Dallas. To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Look at this. He's displaying classic offense here. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Oh, no. Slam down hard.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Bo Dallas got him there.
Bonus with the easy kick out. Too soon. So perhaps looking to end it with that. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise. Wow. Veteran strategy here to take out the legs. He's trying to mangle his face here. Well done. Risking disqualification here.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop. Into the quick cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
Oh boy, he is rolling. How high can you go?
Can he end it here?
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
This might be it.
Cover. One. Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks. you.